I'd like to thank my Uncle Rick again for being such an influence on me when I was younger. But now for a completely different influence. Back in the day, my friends Lisa and Cindy really got me into some music from overseas, Japan to be exact. And this was back on the res. It was a small town. I think maybe 75 people live there. It's one road. It's called Village Road. So it's a small place. Really, if you think about it, there was absolutely nothing to do. But I don't think I had a boring day the summer I met Lisa, Cindy, and Jesse. I don't think it was the first year I moved to the res. I think it was a couple years in. I'm not exactly sure the timeline, but rap was big there. There was all the kids were into all the rap music. I think Jackass was becoming a big thing, so there's always shenanigans going on. Karaoke was huge. I remember at I think it's Big D's birthday parties. His sister had a setup for karaoke, and me and Bucky were singing Linkin Park songs the entire night. Much music, video dances always showed up at Shawnee back in the day, which were huge. And there's only 25 kids there. None of my friends, anytime this much music video dance happened, would come to the res. They're like, no way, we're not going there. That place is sketchy, blah, blah, blah. Which, to be fair, it is sometimes, but not as bad as I'm sure they're thinking. And a summer camp came around with we call them the Koreans came. I think their church or their group was Peace and Love, Bible camp or something, but they never really pushed their agenda. They just hung out with us and were great memories with them. And that was all this one summer. All these little things happen, and I remember spending, I think, the entire time at Lisa and Cindy's and Jesse's grandma's house with them. So this small house is packed with these kids, and I had a place up the road, not even 400 meters, but I stayed there every night. I barely went home at all. I had the same pair of socks probably all summer, the notorious black socks that were just awful. But I think we ended up recording music videos for the entirety of the Blink-182 discography at the time. I don't know where those videos went, but we did every single song back to back live shoots. So I did finally get my lip sync battle event out of my system that summer. A bunch of other, I don't know, a lot of things happened. The entire village thought I was on drugs, which is fair. I was very hyper that summer. I just hope they didn't think I was selling drugs. Whatever. But they were really into anime and mangas, and it sort of influenced me to where I am today with that stuff. But one of the artists they introduced me to was Miyavi, and he's from Japan, and he just goes crazy on the guitar. And I think this must have been I don't know, the song that reminds me of this whole summer came out, I think, in 2008 on one of his albums. And I think I put on his music once before for my mom in the car. And her comment after one of the songs goes through is, who gave him a guitar and told him he could play? Right? So all these crazy little things that happened the res that summer. And I just remembered it because I was trying to explain a song to somebody the other day, and I found this song, Miyavi, Rock no Gakusu.